At first, you don't see it, and then you do. A beautiful creature camouflaged too perfectly with its surroundings. At first, you have no idea what you are seeing. What seems to be a floating piece of seaweed happens to be one of the most fascinating creatures you will ever see. This is the leafy sea dragon. We change our views to see a different environment of this fascinating sea creature. Named after a Chinese myth and this creature's striking features, this creature symbolizes a beautiful and terrifying piece of nature. Although there is no reason to be scared, this creature is virtually harmless. The leafy sea dragon can usually be found in coastal waters. You have to train your eyes and look very closely to see this creature. But this is one of the advantages of the leafy sea dragon. Because of this, the leafy sea dragon has virtually no predators. Their lifespan in captivity is usually 2 to 3 years, while their lifespan in the wild is unknown. Usually green, yellow, red, or orange in color, this body is covered with protected jointed plates instead of scales and long, sharp spines. Although this may make the leafy sea dragon seem harmful, it is one of the most delicate creatures in the ocean. If I asked you what animal reminded you of the leafy sea dragon, you would most likely say a seahorse. This is because the leafy sea dragon and the seahorse are both in the same class, and with that, they use a lot of the same methods in life too. The leafy sea dragon uses the same method of feeding as the seahorses do. You may notice a tube-like structure for their mouth. This is because they use this as a brilliant way to feed. Instead of chewing their food, they suck it through this body structure. Moving on, the leafy sea dragon is usually 35 centimeters long. These creatures are protected by law in many parts of the world where they are found, but you can also have them as a pet. The leafy sea dragon is indeed one of the strangest creatures on the earth, but at the same time, it is one of the most fascinating.